Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. Strive to be your best self. And I'm gonna tell you what. And I've talked about this continually, and this will be a continual message until I transition. This will be a continual message. And that you always want to strive to be the best version of yourself. No ifs, ands, and buts. If you look at I have self-development books mainly for men. I got one for ladies. Or if you look at my works of fiction, it was always about a person being better than they started out with. Evolution was always the case. If in life, you're either going up or you're going down. You either spiral into a better version of yourself or you're going down to a worse version of yourself. You have to consciously try to be a better person every day. You have to consciously try to be in better shape every day. Don't just be that type of person like, this is who I am, and I'm just going to do it, even though it's not helping you in life. But every part of life, if you want a job, you always want to look to do it better than you did it the day before. You want to improve. You want to move up. You want to make money. If you're in business, you always want to make more money than you did before. If you're in relationships, you're going, and typically most relationships don't last, but you always want to do better than you did from the relationship before. And the only thing, all of these things, no matter what you say, the only thing they have in common is you. It's not the outside world. You can't say, well, I ain't doing it because of these people or what's going on out here or this situation. You the only thing, you got total control over it. You got total control in making yourself a better human being. You got total control in being the best shape you can, being as healthy as you can. You have total control over how smart, how knowledgeable you are. Because you can take it. I don't care where you start at. You can always be better. You can work at being better. You can consciously work to be better. And it's not a fake thing. Let me be clear on that, because some people try to pretend like there's something, because, and I've talked about this several times. A lot of people are wearing masks. They put on a mask because what's underneath is insecure. What's underneath isn't something that somebody want to present. And okay, that's understandable. Look, every single person go through some type of trials. Every single person. Anybody say everything perfect, I already know they on a lie or something. There's always something. And I don't care how much you got going on. You could be a millionaire. You can have a beautiful mate and everything. There's going to be something you need to work on. There's going to be something. And if you got something to work on, okay, work on it. And you can do it. Like, don't live a lie and say, everything great. Because then here's how life works. If there's any chinks in the armor, anything you need to work on, that's when stuff comes up and it hits you right through there. That's the opening. That's the opening. That's when that mask starts to crack. But it's better to slowly take off that mask and just be the best version of yourself for real. To be the best person for real. To the point where it's not even a conscious thing. It's to the point you're doing nice things for people and you're not faking. That's just who you are. To the point it's second nature. You could do it. You could be half asleep. Shoot. To the point where even in your dreams, you being the best version of yourself. And that has to be a strive every single day, every single moment. You have to drive. That's your whole point for being in this world. That's your whole point. To be a better version than you were when you started. Every single day, you should be working to be better. Now, is it going to be a constant? Is it going to be a continual thing where you just rise and rise and rise? No, probably not. Stuff is always going to come up. And there will be setbacks. That's just nature. But then in being your best self, you're also learning how your best self can interact, can make a choice to deal with situations. even in those cases. Even in those cases. So when you get a setback, your best self is saying, okay, this is what I can do to get past it. And then as you get past it, it actually helps you. It's like, as they say, iron sharpens iron, trial by fire. Sometimes those best things can bring something out in you. I mean, those, not best things, but sometimes those bad things, even setbacks, can bring something out in you, take you along a path. How many times have people had a bad situation or something bad, but then they look back at it, it's like, you know what? It looked bad at first, but that was probably the best thing to happen because that guy put me on this path. Or it brought something out in me I didn't know. It showed me a part of myself. And then it's like, oh, okay. See, understand something. Everything, as you go through life, everything that happens to you happens for a reason. You just have to learn the reason and then get over it. It's just to show you something. Every single moment you have things are happening to make you a better human being than you were the day before. And it's a constant test. It's a constant thing. You don't have a day off. But why would you want a day off from doing this? Why would you want a day off? Because the more you become your best self, the more you live your best life. The more that you enjoy life, the more that you just enjoy just living. So every single day, you want to strive to be your best self. And you want that so much a part of you. I want people to have that so much a part of me, because when I do this again, I want you to be able to get in the comments and be like, yeah, Ron, this is what I've been doing. This is what I did. In fact, I got something to add to it, Ron. I'll be like, yeah, come on with it. Add to it. Because I'm still striving to be my best self. So anything that can help me be my best self, I appreciate it. So anyway, y'all, I want y'all to do the work, y'all. Do the work. Strive. Strive to be your best self. So I want everybody to keep rising to your best self and transforming into your best self. Peace and blessings.